Police officials in the Free State are investigating the cause of an early morning crash that killed at least 10 people on the N6 near Reddersburg. A bus traveling from Gauteng had 37 passengers on board when it collided with a truck. 20 people were seriously injured. Let's bring in MEC for Community Safety, Roads and Transport, Jabu Mbalula. A very good afternoon to you, MEC. Thank you very much for your time. Let's start with those that have been critically injured. How are they doing? Has the situation gotten better or worse?
Thank you, Vuyo. We received news from the departmental officials early today, approximately at around 3 a.m., that there's been an accident that has happened just outside Reddersburg, I think about 1.5 kilometers. A lot of people were injured there. 10 of them lost their lives, 7 females and 3 males. Some of those that are injured have been admitted in Pilinomi Hospital, 5 of them that were a bit serious. Myself and the MEC for Health have just went to see them now to offer our support and solidarity and compassion. The doctors briefed us there. Some of them have got broken legs, some injuries, but they are all really doing fine. Myself, I proceeded to Smithfield Hospital, where a lot of them have been admitted. We spoke to the doctors there, and I really need to commend the medical personnel in that hospital. They were really doing a good job. Those ones have minor injuries. They were only concerned about 3 of them, which they said they are still managing, after which they will also transfer them to Bloemfontein to Pilinomi Hospital. But the critically injured were 5, and they are in Pilinomi. So we're satisfied when to see them, even though seriously injured, but they are in good condition, and we hope really that they will recover fully. Our condolences goes to those that lost their loved ones. It's really something very bad that has occurred in the province. Just at the backdrop of another accident that happened not long ago, where in a bakkie also got washed away, and 8 people lost their lives there. So condolences to all really the affected families. We hope and pray with them that they also get well after this that has befallen them.
Has the department been in touch with the families of both the deceased and those, of course, who are still in hospital? Like
you correctly said, Vuyo, the police are still busy working on this. Once the investigation is concluded, we will definitely be in touch with the affected families.
But for those who may be anxious to know how their loved ones are doing, at least?
Yes, those that are anxious would be available to provide updates. When we were in Pilinomi Hospital, one of the injured patients lost their phone, and she was also really concerned that people at home might be worried. So we already made a plan through our police in the Eastern Cape. We will definitely assist to make sure that there's a way through which she can be in touch with her family.
Even more reason perhaps the department should be, or your department should be a lot more proactive perhaps than wait for the affected people themselves or their families frantically sort of trying to get hold of one another.
Yes, like I said, the police are working on this, and once we collated all the information about the affected injured patients, we will be able to release the information, including to look at ways in which we can be in touch with the affected families. We understand that this is a matter that is quite serious, and a lot of people out there might be worried.
Yeah, in the age of social media, you don't want families to be to be the last people to hear about their loved ones in a situation like this, because you don't know how videos may end up, on social media or in the hands of other people. But just as a parting shot, any preliminary information from the police as to what could have happened?
I was there at the accident scene myself. What I've seen there, because the bus was traveling to the direction of the Eastern Cape. The truck was traveling to the direction of Reddersburg. Now, what I saw there is that both got in contact with each other. The right side of the bus, when that contact happened, it was stripped open. And that's where you can see that a lot of people that were sitting on the right side of the bus might have lost their life and got injured. So either the truck driver or the bus driver got into one another's way as a result of maybe fatigue. But I really suspect something of that sort did happen there.
That's where we're going to leave it for now, MEC. Thank you very much for your time. Jabu Mbalula, the MEC for Community Safety, Roads and Transport in the Free State, following that horror accident which happened early hours of this morning. Sincere condolences to those and the families of those who lost their lives, and we wish a speedy recovery to those who are still in hospital and those who have been injured.